What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which is a film I'm not going to lie. I had no real expectations for, and because when I didn't really watch the trailer, I don't think, or when I did see it, I didn't know what was going on. I was kind of confused by the trailer, but after you watch the film, well, I watched the film, you know what I'm saying, you realize it's much more simple than, you know what I'm saying, what I was expecting. It was pretty much an acting clinic, okay? Man, somebody gonna write their thesis on these two, bro. Bro, Viola Davis and Chadwick Boseman just destroyed this film, okay? Like, just both of them destroyed. Not only them, oh my God, Coleman Domingo, who plays a guy named Cutler in the film, he's also great. And I've recently discovered him. I've probably seen him before, but recently what I know him from is a Euphoria. You just had the special episode of Rue. If you guys watch Euphoria, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that. Most recent special episode they had where those two were just pretty much just sitting in the restaurant the entire time, and that's essentially what this film is. These Ma Rainey, Levi played by Levy, my bad. Levy played by Chadwick Boseman. Cutler played by uh, um, um, Coleman Domingo. And it's a group, and three and two other band members. A slow, what is it? I'm gonna get about Toledo and a slow drag. They all just basically sitting in this recording studio waiting for Ma, who's you kind of looked at first. You kind of look at her like a diva, when she starts to talk about why she operates the way she does, and I won't give anything away, but you just be like, wow, well, that makes a lot of sense. It's essentially that they're just kicking it in this studio, just like going back and forth, shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the hook. That's the hook. There's times where if you don't have the right dialogue and the right people delivering that dialogue, this movie flops. This movie is bad. But the way these people are able to like get their point across with just simple story, it felt like a barbershop, honestly. You know, I've been in studio sessions before, and it's like you just kicking it, running it, you know what I'm saying? Talking about this, you know. Chadwick Boseman's character is this young upstart who, you know what I'm saying, a big eyed, you know what I'm saying, guy who just like, yo, I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm gonna get this right, you know, I know the game, you know what I'm saying? And then you got those old heads kind of looking at him like, young buck, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're talking about, you know, to just stay in your lane. You got mom who's like, she's like, I'm the queen of this. You heard me? Like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna follow my lead. You know, it's like it's a very very simple story. I really can't just go off and like tell you too much about it, but like because it's simply them in a recording session and them talking and them going through different things with each other. And it's also in 1927 Chicago, okay, and they're black, okay, so you know what the environment's like just around, you know. It's like, hey, you have Ma, who's this big shot down south. She goes up north, and she still got that same mentality. Like, yo, I don't give a damn where I'm at. You know, I'm gonna be me. I'm worth something. Like all of that. You, like I said, you got Levy, who's like, I want it. I want it all. You know, and I'm trying. But there's so many other different things. This is very unconventional for me. Okay, because it's so hard for me to talk about this movie without really giving anything away, other than the fact that I'm just honestly, what can I say? The performances are great. Thought the script was excellent. The dialogue is great, and like the characters, which always my big thing about any movie that I watch. Can the characters get me from A to B? Okay, that's always my biggest thing. Like I don't care how great something's written or how great you think a performance is. If I don't like the characters, I don't care. That's not the case with this. Like you have all these different people, and it feels like people that I know, people that I've met, and you know what I'm saying, in my life. And also you can kind of see yourself in certain. I'm gonna be honest, I saw myself in Chadwick Boseman, you know. Um, and you also well, I saw myself in him, and to an extent, you know. There's so many different things that go on, but to just be simple, it's just fucking magnetic. That's what the film is so fucking magnetic with what they do with the characters and the story is telling. You know, it's super simple, but yet it comes off as like a fucking masterpiece, man. Like every time somebody talks, they grab you. Like every single time somebody opens their mouth to speak about something, like the quick back and forth they have. But like when they talk, you're glued to whatever they're saying. Like your ears are open, and you know, like you can't help. You're mesmerized by the person who's talking at the time. Whether they go from one person to the next or whatever, it doesn't really matter. You're always mesmerized by these people. I I thought it was great. I thought this is definitely one of the best films I've seen this year. Um, Chadwick Boseman and Viola Davis, you instantly realize how good they are. There's so many different scenes you can pick out and just be like, yo, y'all just flexing y'all muscles. It just seems like y'all flexing y'all muscles. Okay, that's all it seems like. They're both so good. R.P. Chadwick Boseman, he's gone. I feel like he has so much more to give the world. But man, he went out with a fucking monster performance. Okay, I loved him in the Five Bloods this year. His performance here though is levels beyond that. And I love Viola Davis in Fences. I love Viola Davis and everything, but here it just felt different. It just felt so raw, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I'm doing a good job of like describing what this movie was, but I did think it was phenomenal, man. I thought it was an A+ type film, and it's I'm a big fan of when like you can just keep me in one spot, but keep me like you can be in one spot, but like keep me glued in the entire time, and that's exactly what this film did. Undoubtedly, I was never like on my phone. Like I was completely locked into this film. It's one of those. I appreciate this film. You know, I don't know if that makes sense to people, but like this is a film I appreciate. You know, film gets an A undoubtedly. There was one thing that happened that I was just kind of like, wow. But you also kind of like, I can't really say. I can't really say because you know they give away too much. Check it out. Check it out. It's only $1.30. You know, it don't hold you a long time, but like but you also feel like the time spent was time deserved. You know, and nothing was rushed and like everything mattered in a sense. You know, even though it was times where they were just like shooting the shit. So check it out. Ma, Mom's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. They killed it. They fucking killed it. You guys, let me know if you thought what you thought about it, if you've seen it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll catch up with you guys later.